Alright guys, welcome back. Playing some more Final Fantasy today. Here we go. So, we have our Mystic Key now, so what that means we can do is we can go back to all these different areas and start grabbing all the chests there. So, to make this as painless as possible, I've turned encounters off. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, so we're gonna go around grabbing some chests in some areas that I haven't been to yet. Starting with the Marsh Cave all the way down here. Alrighty. Now, where those chests are, I've got no idea. But probably everywhere. I believe there were doorways down at the bottom that couldn't be opened. Oh, maybe it was the other way. Maybe it wasn't this area. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, down we go. At the very bottom, there should be... Wait, no, one of these I believe had a... Yeah, over here. This one has a door. And then... Yeah, all the way down at the bottom of this place, there should be the Mystic Key doors. Freaking bats just in the way. Aha! Hi. Not the Pisco demons. I don't know if these guys count as undead. Ugh, that's so much damage to my freaking white mage. Oh, she's getting beat up. Ah! Let's go ahead and cure him. Stop attacking my magic users! Jeez. They're taking a beating. Used up frickin' multiple spell slots there. Frickin' quick saving before I open this too. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. My anaconda? But they don't want none. Silence them all. For the love of God, stop attacking my mages. Well, I got 3 of them with that. Ah. There we go. Good job, Black Mage. Silver armlet. 17 defense? We're putting that on the freaking Black Mage, dude. He's the one getting bodied by everybody. Once again, I'm pretty sure it's just the ones that are by statues, but just to... Yep, it's not just the ones by statues. Not the freaking Pisco demons again. Well, at least they're attacking the freaking warrior. Ah. There we go. God, just an antidote from that? Like, really? That sucks. What is this? There's not even a chest in this one, it's just statues. I love saving every time I freaking go into another room. Okay, it's just Pisco demons. They're not so bad anymore. They are when they beat the crap out of my white mage. There we go. 1020 gil. Are we done here? Yeah, we're done in the marsh cave. Let's get out of here. So that was all of the treasures here in the marsh cave, so we can leave this place now. We're gonna go back to the Dark Elf's castle. I might stop by Elfheim first to heal. Wait, no, I have a tent. I'll just use the tent. How do I get out of here again? I don't remember. There we go. Yeah, we got a cottage. Wasn't super necessary to use, but so I didn't have to make the trip back to town. So over in the Western Keep, we have 3 chests that we have to go find. Excuse me. Dude, I love the music in this freaking remaster. It's so good. Of course. Wraiths? Alright, you're up. That's not so bad. 1 damage to my warrior? Oh, he's paralyzed, though. Well, that'll do it. A falchion? 22 to 55, or... Yeah, I'll give that to our thief. God, I hate that I have to keep quick saving before opening any chests. Mummies. These are undead. $147 damage, dude. There we go. Power staff. Yeah, we'll give that to the... We'll put that on the black mage. Alright, so here's our last chest. It's more mummies. Why did we do so much damage the first time we fought these guys? Steel gloves. Those are probably going on the warrior. Alright, and I believe, yep, that's it for the Western Keep, so we're done here, so let's bounce. Make an actual save here. Alright, is there anything in Elfheim? No. And we got all the stuff in Elven Castle. Got all the stuff in Matoya's Cave. We're not going to go to the Chaos Shrine for a while. But Castle Cornelia's got some stuff, so let's make our way back to the castle. Any minute now. And we'll rest at Cornelia just because yeah, it's cheaper there. Yep, 30 gil. Alright, what does the dancer have to say? Rumor has it that you can get into locked rooms in Castle Cornelia if you have the Mystic Key, which I do have, so that's where we're gonna go. Gotta go all the way around and make our way through those doors.
The time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. The treasure room has been secured with the Mystic Key.
Saber. We have one of those already. Cottage, that's good. Mithril knife. It's not terrible, but... I like what I have more. A tent. Iron armor. Oh, I already have that on. Yes. You obtain nitro powder! And that is... a powder of great explosive power. So we did have to come back here to progress the game, because we did get a key item. Let's go back to town real quick and talk to the dancer again. Oops. Narek the Dwarf has been looking for powerful explosives. I wonder what he's going to use them for. Alright, Narek the Dwarf, where is he? Where the heck is Narek the Dwarf at? Let's hop on the ship real quick and just, kind of look around for other ports. There's one right here. Does this take us anywhere? It's a whole area over here that we haven't been to, but as for whether or not there's anything out here, that remains to be seen. Aha, here we go. Is this where Narek the Dwarf is? Yeah, Mount Dwergar. That's definitely not D&D stuff. Lally-ho! Hey, you gabbed with or Smythe? In the smithy he is. With a crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear that the Dark Elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. That Sund? Aye, that's Narek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. The earth has started to rot. Began in the west, and knew the decay spreads.
Nitro powder! The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe you, bairns! There we go! Now we can blast this rock to smithereens! What you standing around for? That powder's set to blue! Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can!
And just like that, we can now get out of this first area. I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal. Well, off he goes. A worm killer. What is that? Yes, please. Ether. Potion. Mithril mail. Can anyone else equip the mithril mail, or is it just not worth much right now? $575 gil, cottage, a great helm, and a tent. Is that all the chests here? Nope, we still got 2 more in Mount Duergar. If only I could have had some of that legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. $575 gil. Crystal Eye, blah blah blah. Yeah, Matoya. 450 gil. So that's all the chests here. Ta-da! So yeah, that canal's open now, so we can actually get out of here and make progression. But before we do that, I'm going to head back to Cornelia and see what the dancer has to say. Because she can give us some direction. I don't know what else to tell you. How about we have a dance? What do you say? Yep. So, she basically directed us through this first part of the game. So unless there's another dancer somewhere out there, yeah, it's up to us to figure out where to go. Look at that. At the risk of it, let's go ahead and turn encounters back on. Do I have boost mode on still? I don't remember. Let's put it on, and I'm going to get to level 25 before I turn it off again. I'm not going to get a whole lot in the way of experience right now, though, because these are weaker enemies. There you go, we got a town right here and everything. Melmond. Restore the crystals to grace. If the earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to the earth. The hills and valleys will be again green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? I'm just a farmer.
In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much.
What is my name? I've come all the way from Duergar to find out the spring guide of the Earth's decay. I've heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen into ruin. Restore the crystals to grace. The vampire attack, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we could do to stop the ruination of the earth? Alright, let's start by getting some new weapons. Get this long sword for our warrior. slightly stronger than the frickin' thing called a worm killer. I'll get rid of all this extra gear. Thanks. And we got our white magic shop here. Ooh, Curaga. Restore a lot of HP. Revive an ally. And heal Aura. As much as I'd like Diaga, I'm gonna get these heal abilities. Let's go to the black magic shop. Pyraga. Scourge. And teleport. Why can't I get teleport? Wait, black mages can't learn teleport? Wacky? Is that like a red mage only spell? Okay. It's weird. We got our armor shop here. Dude, that's expensive armor. I don't know what the deal with that is, but let's get 2 silver armlets. Alright, so how much do we need to save up? 36,000 to get that frickin' piece of armor? That's a lot of money. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Une, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable!
The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste.
The Earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such a rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of Earth. Will you stop him for us? Absolutely, after I get that armor. Alright, it's time to do some grinding. Yeah, even our black mage can one-shot a wolf now, so... I have to move a little more inland. Maybe I'll just start actually going to the peninsula. I can see why it's called the Devil's Tail. It's kind of cute. Oh, here we go. Oh, I hit the middle ogre. Instant death. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Now that'll get us... This area will get us leveled up in no time. Let's check out the Devil's Tail. There's the cave. Freaking kill the Hyenodons in one hit. Down to the tip of the tail. Uh-oh. Just burn all these spiders alive. Yep, they poison. Let's just actually go inside the cave. Who knows? Maybe I'll wind up, finishing this place before I ever... There's 24 chests in here. Good lord. How do I get over there? Gargoyles. Alright, let's get over here so we can get inside this room. Oh, Minotaurs, nice. Got a knife out of that. Still don't have enough for that armor yet, which is really funny. Try not to blow through all my spell slots. Should have my frickin' mages hit the same enemy now that I think about it. Alright, everyone's level 22. Monsters! Earth Elemental? Oh, I haste the thief. Who do I want to cure? Yeah, let's cure the thief. Oh, that did it. $19.75 gil. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 29,000. One hit on the Ogre Chief. Alright, where do I want to go now? Stairwell down, but there's two other rooms down below, so I'll probably tackle those first. Here we go. Actually heal the thief like I was trying to do earlier and I forgot. I believe that was my last level 4 spell slot, too. Or level 3, whichever it was. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots there, so no more group kills with fire. Ow. I got level 23s now. Money bags! Earned 100,000 gil. Alright, Dork leveled up. Monsters! It's another Earth Elemental. That is a hefty hit. Perfetto, though. That was perfectly timed. Just got a potion out of that. It's unreal, dude. 880 gil. Okay, it is time to start making our way back to the surface. Because we are going to backtrack and go get that armor piece. But we will be done shopping. We'll also rest to get all of our spell slots back. I wonder how I'm doing on the enemy guide as well. Missing number 24. I should look into... I'll probably open up a guide when I get a little further into the game to start finding all the enemies I missed. Because I do plan to shoot for platinum in this. Alright, back to town. Deceased. Ooh, we haven't fought shadows yet. Going down like chumps, though. It genuinely looks like the white mage is putting up her middle finger. Which is kind of funny. There we go. Let's go ahead and rest. 100 gil for this dump? Alright, let's go get that armor. It's a gravestone. Knight's armor. Configuration. Oh, not configuration. Equip. There we go. His evasion goes down even more, but that's fine. Alrighty. So now we're all rested up. We got our actual armor, and we're ready to go in to that cave in earnest. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me. Alright. I'm gonna turn encounters off just for the walk back to the cave, and then we'll put it back on when we get over there. We'll keep boost mode on until we hit level 25. Alright, so we still need to go to the room on the right. So let's head over there. You missed the black mage. Oh, never mind, he's asleep. Alright, we got 3 level 24s. Here we are. When there's this many enemies, I don't mind using a spell slot. There we go. And he leveled up to 24 now. Here we are. Let's go ahead and quick save again, just in case there's monsters in the chests. Because there sure is. There we go. No! Oh, it's dead. There we go. Got some gil and more monsters, which is another earth elemental, of course. Gotta pick him back up, so he's almost 100 below. I love the temper effect. And I love what it does. Antidote. Nice. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we can, yeah, just go downstairs now is all that's left. So let's go ahead and do that. Three hits from the Black Mage. He is not playing around right now. You tried to flee and he failed. Like another battle or two, and our character should level up. How are we doing on chests in here? 5 out of 24. Alright, let's see here. We got one room all the way on the right. The stairway down all the way on the right as well. And another room all the way at the bottom. Key! It's a troll! Beat him up! That wasn't so bad. So let's go to the room all the way on the right side first, if we can find our way over there. The Hill Gigas. You dork, you missed. That's so much damage, man. Alright, everyone is at level 25 now. Which means boost mode is getting turned off. And then once I'm convinced we have gone through every single enemy in the area, then I'll turn encounters off. And a lot of Minotaurs. That's a lot of cobras. Ow. Alright, burn the rest of them, dork. Alright, so once again, quick save. 330 gil, tent, coral sword. What is that? There we go. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Cobras are easy enough for us to just take out like normal, just like actually fighting them. So we got the door all the way at the bottom that we have to go to now, so left, then go down the middle passage. Gargoyles are also easy. That coral sword's pretty freaking cool. It looks a lot like the weird pronged sword that Uesugi Kenshin uses in Samurai Warriors. That's really cool. Tarantulas. Oh my god, I'm so sick of getting poisoned. Alright, let's cure that poison. How's everyone doing, like, health-wise? There we go. That'll be good. Hi. Hello. Pisco Demon? Nope, just another Earth Elemental. Wow, that'll do it. Good lord. Suki's just annihilating these enemies. 575 gil, leather shield, 5,000 gil. Alright, so that puts us at 11 out of 24 chests. There we go. These are very purple and very naked minotaurs. Am I sure there's nothing else down here? Yeah. Just the stairwell. Why are there 3 chiefs and 1 ogre? Alright, those guys are down. Oops. Alright, B3. We got a door coming up ahead, so let's go to that. It's 2 mummies down. What do we got in here? 1 singular chest? Not Pisco demons. Once again, as usual, quick save before opening anything. I believe sleeping bags can actually be used. No, they cannot be used in dungeons. Partially restores party's HP. Okay, yeah, so sleeping bags can only be used out in the field. Gotta keep consulting the map to make sure I'm going the right way. Stop hitting my white mage. It's one of the few times my white mage actually gets to fight. Alright, what do we got in here? I love having to open the quick save menu every single time. Just because I'm very scared about what's in the chest. Cockatrice! A ghast! A white! Not the cockatrice again. And everything's dying so quick, I think I might be over-leveled. Monsters! Earth Elemental! Everyone just beat him up. I always over-prepare for these Earth Elemental fights. Gold Needle, what is that? Here's stone. Interesting. Apparently stone is going to be a problem in this game. I don't remember that, but Alright, so from here, I'm gonna go past that middle door because there's another door coming up. He tried to flee. Alright, here we go, here we go. No! Not the mummies again. And they're beating up my thief. Well, there he goes. It's not so bad when one of them flees. Makes the combat quicker. Let me guess, Earth Elemental? There's not even anything in here. Why am I doing this? XP doesn't mean a whole lot because of boost mode in this game. Key! Is this like Kingsfield? Is there like a fake wall in here? I got another door coming up. More cockatrice. Cannot believe it. Monsters! Earth Elemental, who could have seen it coming? We did it, guys. We beat the Earth Elemental. 1020 gil, and there's just one more door. I'm fighting so many freaking cockatrice, dude. Gold needle. Who's this little dude? Is this the vampire? All things in this world are destined to end in deaths. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Mwahahaha! Vampires are undead, right? Let's do fire. Alright, we beat him. He got killed by a guy named Dork. We did it, guys. The vampire is dead. You obtained the Star Ruby! And that is an enormous red jewel. I guess we're gonna go feed that to the thing that eats rocks. A ghast! A white! Ow. Ow! Alright. 3 of my characters got to level 26. A stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from within. What do I do with this? Hold up, before I leave, said I wasn't going to look anything up, but before I leave, I want to make sure that this isn't something, like, I can interact with yet. What is this place called? Cavern of Earth? Okay, so this is something I can not do just yet. So I have to leave this place first, so since I'm leaving, I'm turning encounters off. So I don't have to, like, frickin' get attacked by cockatrice every few feet. Yeah, we're done in the Cavern of Earth for now, but we will be coming back. I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't something I could interact with right now. I didn't want to have to leave and then trudge all the way back through this dungeon. But, I mean, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm leaving and trudging all the way through the dungeon because I have to. But I didn't want to do that if I didn't have to, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's get out of here. We are done in there. No more dealing with that. Let's rest up, and I believe they said Sada was to the north? At the very least, there is a giant, I think, to the north that eats gems. Is it you? The southern tip of this continent is Sada. And then... who was the one that talked about the giant? Is it you? A giant living in the cave eats rocks. That doesn't help. Is that to the north? I haven't been. No, I can't even go north. So I guess we'll have to find the cave, and we have to find Sada, who lives at the very southern tip of the continent. Maybe they're the same person. Maybe Sada and the giant are the exact same person. Here's a cave. Giant's cave.
You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. Crunch, munch. Nothing tastier than rubies.
Got a nod at the camera now. There's 4 chests in here. And enemies. What do we got down here? Tyrantulas. Please don't poison me again. I don't want to be poisoned again. Alright, Dork's level 26 now. I believe these are all the chests in here as well. Great Axe, 620 Gil, 450 Gil, Mithril Helm. Well, we have... Oh, we don't have a Mithril Helm. Nice. Tyrantulas. There we go. Got all of them out of the way. How much gil do I have? 64,000. It's not bad. Not the shadows. Just get your spell off already. What's going on with my warrior? I don't know, it looks like he's wearing sunglasses. Like something right out of 8-bit theater. Lesser Tiger. Alright, well, welcome to the Sage's Cave. Nothing in there.
So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber.
You obtained the Earth Rod.
Restore the crystals to grace.
Alright, well. We have our plan. Well, let's get back to the Earth Cave and finish our job in there. Turning counters off just to get out of this cave faster. Actually, I might just have them off just to get back to the Earth Cave faster in general. And have them off in the Earth Cave just because we've pretty much expended like all of our enemy encounters in there. Yeah, we're like missing one enemy encounter. What is enemy number 44? Let's look up what enemy number 44 is and where to find it. Final Fantasy 1 Bestiary. Alright, what is number 44? 44 is the Okra Jelly. And it's somewhere in the Cavern of Earth. That sucks. So I guess I'm turning encounters back on. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Yeah, filling out the bestiary is going to be probably the most annoying part of this game. Ow. It's not very nice, guys. Wow, we didn't kill any of them. $60 damage to my thief? I'm trying not to use too many spell slots because we have a boss fight coming up. And just go straight down. You know what? I'll go back for the aqua jelly off camera. Like, I'm not gonna force you guys to sit through all these freaking battles just for me to find the aqua jelly. I'll come back here after the stream and just kind of grind up until I find it. That's how I'll handle all of the monsters I miss. It's just I'll dig for them off camera. All right, here we are. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't find it, because there's a whole other freaking floor that we haven't been to yet. Alright, encounters are back on. I take back what I just said, because we're not done with the dungeon yet, so I put fights back on. It's a lot of chests in here. Pisco Demon. Monsters! Okay, Ogre Mage has gotta go. Okay, well, the Ogre Mage died way faster than I thought he would. Well, that actually went pretty well. A staff. Wait, like my level 1 staff that I got at the beginning of the game? Like, really? Monsters! Stop beating up my freaking fighter. Actually, keep beating up my fighter. Don't attack anyone else. The stupid pop filter won't stay in place. 3,400 gil. Ooh, Sphinx. These are new. These are mana cores. Dude, I'm gonna have to heal soon. $14.55 Gil. $15.20 Gil and monsters. Excuse me. All right. Those guys are down, and we got 5,450 gil. And we are at 21 out of 24 chests, so we are almost done in here. So, let's see. We're going to go back down and to the left. So there's the way down all the way over there. There's a room all the way in the bottom left. So we have our destinations. Let's get moving to them. Hey, the Aqua Jelly! We found them! And they're weak! On configuration, bestiary. So we got the Aqua Jelly, and we have the Ogre Mage and the Sphinx. So we don't know what's next. We don't know if there's any more enemies. It's a heck of a path there, but it's one that must be traversed. I think these are old enemies. What the heck? Three wraiths, that's fine. That's an easy peasy one to deal with. Getting to where we gotta go is such a trial. Oh, we got 4 cockatrices this time? Can these guys turn you to stone? I feel like that's a thing they can do. Yep, they literally did. Alright, items, gold needle. There we go. And then let's also heal up our black mage. Quick save. Remember when I just fought, like, Earth Elementals in these? Those were the days. Something disconnected from my PC, and I'm very worried about it. What disconnected? Okay. Got a tent out of that. More monsters. Same group. As always. Mithril shield. Heck yeah, 52 defense, nice. Monsters! I'm getting so tired of fighting this same group of enemies. It was a blink and now it's over. Alrighty. 1250 gil, and that is every treasure chest. So we are probably done in here. I can probably turn encounters off. Yeah, I'll probably turn encounters off for the rest of this dungeon, just because I think I've found every enemy. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. All right, so go down. Oh god, there's a whole nother floor. Maybe I was wrong, just in case. I mean, it's just a troll again. We fought one of these already. Alright, we got some level 27s. Nice. The Legend 27. $20 damage is a lot. I need to make sure before I fight the boss to heal everyone up. Darn paralysis, man. Stop hitting him. He's paralyzed. He can't do anything. He can't fight back. Well, here we are. Really? Really, troll? We're busy here. Alright, at least Dork leveled up from that. Here we go. Who speaks to me? I am he who feeds on the power of Earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, Fiend of Earth. Oh boy. Hold. No! Really? Does that wear off? I don't even think that cures paralysis. How freaking dare you, man? There's haste. Ow. Pyraga him. Protect yourself. Magic. Temper. Temper, Suki. Cannot believe my warrior is down for the freaking count in this fight already. And then, yeah, just cast Fyraga again. Dang it, can't silence him. Alright, we got him! Dork killed another boss! Hey, Dork, how do you want to do this? Earth's Blessing restored the Earth Crystal's light. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. Let's leave. Oh boy, we did it, guys. We beat the first of the 4 fiends. Wonder if anyone in town will tell us what to do next. You aren't the Warriors of Light, are you? No one here seems happy that we did all this. Warriors of Light, to you we owe our thanks. The Earth is returning to normal. Warriors of Light, this couldn't have happened without you. The Earth's Smedum and Vir is coming back? Move. Trying to talk to people, see if anyone has any hints about where to go next.
The Earth Crystal must be shining again.
Yeah, no one's got any hints about where to go next. I guess we're just leaving this place. Let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, with that, we've taken out the first of the 4 fiends. 3 to go. Alrighty, right. Let's go ahead and save our game. Where are we off to now? Since that's about all we could do there. About over here. Dare I set foot in this part of the world? Oh, frickin' Minotaurs again? Alright, before I start grinding, like, fighting enemies around here, I want to find and see what's around here first. Like, I can't get to the town from here, but I can go around to over here. We'll investigate this town and figure out where to go from there. This is Crescent Lake. Any townspeople around here? Where's everyone? They're all gravestones. My husband is always traveling, and then the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. He sleeps by gravestones? That's a little weird. We'll use the mithril sword. There we go. Get rid of all those. Alright. Let's get some more white magic now. Right, level 6. I can't get exit? Oh, you know what? These skills are probably for when I get my class up. Like, this is probably for a white wizard. So let's get Cure Stone. So we'll get Stona, Protera, and Invisora. Those are expensive spells, man. We'll get Thundaga, Death, and Quake. Alright, let's go to the armor shop now. Buy a buckler for our thief. And mithril gloves for our warrior. We're done in there. I believe that's all the equipment and everything. So let's actually buy some items. That's going to be something neat. In particular, I want remedies and phoenix downs. There we go. That's good stuff there. So we don't have much in the way to do right now of grinding. And there's been no one here to give us a hint on what to do next. We will rest. So I guess what I'll probably do is just actually explore this area. Pop filter, can you please stop moving? This stupid pop filter keeps sliding around. Yeah, once again, I want to do this before I do any grinding, just in case, because, like... Yeah, because there's nothing here. Stopping by the town was nice and all, but... Right, what about down in this area? We've been here. Have we? Yeah, this is Elfheim. That's funny. Alright, well, I believe it's time to set off to new locations. Yeah, I believe one of these islands might be where you find Bahamut. I think you need the airship to get there. There's a castle there, but I can't get to it. Some encounters on for a bit. So we don't know what we're going to be fighting out here besides lame-o buccaneers. While I'm fighting out your enemies I've already fought before, I'm turning encounters back off. Not interested in fighting the same things I fought before. What I'm interested in is finding a new dock. Because we need to look into possibly getting the airship, because I think that's what I need now. I think there's not a whole lot I can do without the airship now. But I don't see a single place that I can land at right now. Just circling around all of these continents until I find something. I do believe they said up north is where you where they were experimenting with making ships fly. So yeah, maybe somewhere up here is where I'll find the airship. There's a town there. How do I get there? It's gonna be so cruel if they're gonna make me walk all the way across a continent to get somewhere. The only freaking port was like over here or something. There's another freaking town here, but I can't get to it. Where are all the ports at, man? Huh. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything to the north at all. Like, I just can't go to any of those places yet. So, what I'm going to look into doing is going back to Cornelia and seeing if the dancer has any tips for me. And if not that, then I guess just kind of exploring the first area again, because I don't know where the heck to go. I could also dock by Melmond and take a look around there. Just to see if I missed anything while I was here, but I don't think I did. Well, let's go back up towards Melmond. Because I believe there's just mountains above Melmond, right? Yeah, there's like impassable mountains there. Huh. Alright, well, let's stop by Cornelia and see what anyone has to say. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. Obviously, she's not going to carry you throughout the whole game. We could talk to Sarah and the King, see if they have anything to say. If you wanted, you could... I mean, here in Cornelia... No, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals. Yeah, thanks, Chancellor. Okay, so that did nothing for me. Yeah, we have nothing left to do here in Cornelia. What town is this again? This isn't Provoca, is it? This is Provoca. Bicky's got nothing else to say. That's a church. Yeah, we got nothing left to do here in Provoca. Let me just try traveling on foot down this way. So this looks like all mountains this way, but what about the other way? There's another dock over here for some reason. That path doesn't lead to anything. I guess it's just another way to land to get to Provoca? And there's this dock. Which also doesn't lead to anything. In fact, can I even get to this dock? From outside? Yeah, there's nothing over here. Where do I go? Is there any other docks on this side of the island? Or this side of the... I don't know, the Great Lake? What happens if I get off here and go to the right? Impassable mountains, okay. I am confused. There's the marsh cave. I could try stopping by Alfheim and talking to the prince. Alright, does the prince have anything he wants to say to me? I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Okay. Well, I'm glad we brought peace to Alfheim, but I'd like to know where to go next. So the only place I can think of is that I haven't really explored is the Chaos Shrine. That's because I'm pretty sure you don't explore the Chaos Shrine just yet. The only other place I can think of is going back to the town over here, but I didn't see anything over here. There was like nothing here. There's no other like locations besides just the town, and almost nobody there was worth talking to. So I can't traverse the shallow waters. Is there anyone to just talk to here in Crescent Lake? Doesn't look like there is. Oh, there's like a whole circle of old men over here. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. I should do my old man voice.
The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. all will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us! Warriors of light, only you can do this! The volcano Mount Gog rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has woken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame.
So it's to the west of this town is where Mount Gog is.
Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gog.
Okay, cool. We got the canoe.
I am Lucan. I see. A cycle of wrath. A dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves.
Okay, well, we have our goal now, because we have a freaking canoe, of all things. I had to talk to a wise sage, and he gives me a canoe. Here we go! Look at me go! Can you fight enemies while on your canoe? Oh boy, that's a lot of new enemies. Attack the Hydra. You attack this thing. Look, guys, that hurts. 64 damage! Holy moly! You know, I need to put boost mode back on, so we need to get to level 30 now. Oh, jeez. Poison. Oh, I have something to heal poison? Yeah. Yeah, 1000 XP without the boost mode on? Yeah, let's put boost mode back on. Alright, so Mount Gog is this way. I love our little sprite. How much life does this guy have? Yeah, we definitely gotta do some grinding here. How do I get into Mount Gog? Interesting. I think I went the wrong way. How's my bestiary looking now because of these enemies? 54 out of 128. Yeah, so I'm missing 54, 52, and 50. They're probably here in this canal. Dude, we are under-leveled again. That's what happens when I go around with frickin' encounters off. There we go. Everyone's level 28. Dude, I might have it until 35 at this rate. 30 doesn't seem enough. Please stop poisoning me. There we go. Alright, we're at Mount Golg. And we're back to fighting the same enemies. Alright, let's take a look and let's take a look around in here. Ooh. It's sweltering in here. Ah! What is the game plan here? Horned devils. Blizzara. Ah! $74, that was it? Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. We're okay. Ow, ow. Oh my god, these guys again? I swear to God, stop poisoning me. We got 29s all around. Ow. Ankeg, look at them, they got so many legs. I swear to God, I'm so tired of poison. These guys do too much damage, man. Alright. Everyone's at level 29 now. I'm quickly running out of freaking items. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Monsters! Should have guessed. Ooh, we got fire elementals now? Blizzara them. Ow. That's so much damage, dude. It's a good idea to put boost mode back on at this rate. Good lord. Mithril Helm? I already have one of those. Got Ankegs again. Swear to God, the poison! Oh my God, 111 damage?! Oh my God. This place sucks, dude. Alright, everyone's level 30. Quick save before we open this box. Yep, exactly what I thought was going to be in here. I forgot I have Protera, so I can put Protect on everybody. $15-20 gil. That's a lot of chests over there. Good lord. What do I get over there? Pyrolisks. These are new. Oh, wow, they're weak. Everyone is now 31. This stupid party, I am so tired of seeing it. $448 damage, good lord. Maybe I'll get myself to a nice, comfortable level 40 before I turn boost mode off again. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just leave it on. I don't care. I've played this game before, like legitimately. I played the PSP version. I played the PSP version, I played the GBA version, and I played the NES version. Oh, and I played the PS1 version. I played this game multiple times legitimately. I'm allowed to leave boost mode on if I want. Don't you dare. Ugh. $379 damage. Alrighty, tidy. Can I please just get to this freaking chest already? Monsters! Ambushed, but I knew they were there. Alright, well, that'll do. Great sword. Aw, man. That sounds cool, though. We're at 4 out of 37 chests. This stupid party, man. Yay, everyone's level 32. Should quick save because I leveled up. I mean, that'll do it. I got 2 chests there. Got a ton at the bottom. These are all easy enemies. Why am I fighting these guys? Monsters! "56 is with Protect on." I cannot believe it. $12.50 gil. $12.95 gil. Got some horned devils. No! Oh my gosh, stop with hold, man. Seriously, dude? You guys are gonna spam Fyra? Leave him alone. No! Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That was a dumb fight. Alright. Hey, buddy. I can't use Blizzara anymore. Guess I'll do Quake. Well, Quake didn't work. I need to heal my black mage, but yeah, everyone's at 33 now. Crap, I can't use Kiraga anymore. Should use the other Kiraga on your self-healer. There we go. Mithril gloves? Did anyone else even wear those? Mithril helm? High potion? Tent? Kill monsters! A lava worm. Ow. It's dead. Antidote. Monsters! Everyone just beat it up. Kill. More monsters. Probably lava worm. Indeed it is. Dude, my warrior's really low on life. He needs a heal too. Let's go ahead and use that high potion on him. Where is it? Kill. Mithril axe. Is that worth using over the mithril sword? Eh, screw it. Mithril shield. Do I have one of those on already? I do. Phoenix down. 18 treasure chests. Gray ooze. These are new. Everyone's getting punched. Nope. Fire Hydra. Well, that was fast. Just one hit. Cripes. I misjudged this. It's a hell of my own making. Down, down. In an earlier round. Ow. There we go. Everyone's level 34 now. Come on, let me walk, man. Dude, my freaking white mage one-shot him. Okay, quick save. What are we looking at here? So, no point in going to the left. So just go to the right. Ugh. Trying to go diagonally in this game is actually kind of difficult sometimes when like you're explicitly trying to do it. Oh my gosh. Keep trying to go diagonal and it won't let me. See? Like right there. I pressed freaking up and right at the same time. There we go. $419 damage. Good grief, Sugi. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Can we stop with these instant death abilities, please? Ugh. Ah! Alright, over here, there's only a stairwell up. And that's it. Aside from that, it's a lot of walking in lava. Fire, Gigas! He's dead. What a place to start, man. There's nothing down that way. Stairwells to the bottom left. You know, for a place that still has like almost 20 chests left, where are they? Why? For the love of God, dude. Stop using freaking status effects on my warrior, man. This is such a painful game. Alright, so we found some of the treasure chests. Of course, there's monsters in them. Of course, there are lava worms. Gold needle is good. Fire lizard is new. Fire lizard is dead. Alright, everyone is 35 now. Got a bunch of money out of that. 20 chests. There's still 17 more chests. Got 2 more doors here, so... Ow, ow, ow. That one was just money, thankfully. Bro! Stop giving me status ailments. That's all I'm getting, man. Hey, look, I got some eye drops. That's nice. Red Dragon? Huh? Excuse me? That was way too much damage. Antidote. Monsters. Lava worm is dead. More monsters. It's a lava worm. Lava worm is dead. Flame shield. Sure. Ice brand? Sure. Money. That's 26 out of 37 chests, so now we're gonna go down this middle path and to the right path from there. Yeah, that really helped you out there, didn't it, buddy? Alright, we got some level 36s. So the ice brand is pretty cool. Alright, Dork's level 36 like everyone else now. Who would have guessed that man in the cloak was a lava worm? Gil, more Gil. No. Those mages, I need to actually make sure to take the mages out first. Great. Now Suki's got sunglasses on. Potion. Gill, cottage. Yeah, the ogre chief's not so tough, especially if he attacks Adi, then it's nothing. Hellhound is new. Well, buy Hellhound. Field research advanced. Completed 50% of the bestiary entries. Nice. Wait, what the heck is all... Oh, I've been over there. Alright, bye-bye Hellhound. Monsters! Ow. It's more money. Everyone's level 37 now. And that's a staff? Really? Alright, we're on B5. That is a lot of doors. And I mean a lot of doors. I guess we'll start with, we'll just start from 12 and work our way clockwise. Oh, that was nothing. Going around clockwise might actually be a little more difficult than I was expecting. But I'm still trying to minimize damage. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Guess that works out. Alright, there was a potion in there. Annihilate the fire, Gigas! Oh my god, I'm fighting so many minotaurs. There we go, everyone's level 38 now. This is a big room. Is there anything in it? A potion. Where are these potions at? Put him on Dork so he, keep him upright. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Friggin' fire lizards. A singular ogre mage? Come on. Come on. Just one of them? That's ridiculous. I got another potion. Let's go ahead and use that on our healer. So our characters are starting to get worn down. It's a lava worm! Alright, everyone's level 39 now. Very cool, very cool. Alright, alright. What do we got in this one? Getting attacked by so many freaking things, man. Once I hit level 40, I may turn off encounters and go back to town. Get all restored up and then walk my way back down here. Also restock on like items and buy some more like ethers and stuff. Cool, this room had literally nothing in it. I need to class up as soon as possible so I can get the frickin' exit spell so I don't have to walk out of a dungeon. Everyone kill this man. Or just Suki kill this man. Good lord. Come on. Give me a turn. We're already almost level 40. Oh. Well, that changes everything. We're instead just going to make do. Because we're at the boss. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Merilith is cool. Definitely gotta raise Adi's attack for this. And then we're gonna haste Suki. Then, I don't really know what else to do to everybody. Guess raise the party's evasion while I'm at it. Yeah, we're literally just outlines now. Dork killed the third boss today? Are you serious? Unbelievable. Rekindled flame, restored the fire crystal's light. This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're turning encounters off so I can just get back to town. We've taken enough of a beating while we were in there. Alrighty. Let's go back to the sages, and one of them should tell us what our next plan is. But first, we're gonna rest. Gonna take a fat sleep. Oh, that's better. Alright, let's get over to the sages and see what they have to say. Jizz. "400 years ago it was wind. 200 years ago it was water. Then came earth and fire. The four forces that make up the world. Power must be directed towards its proper end. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. Okay, now what? I mean, I guess I have the canoe, so I can go exploring more areas, but... I was expecting a bit more. Alright. But, let's go ahead and save our game. Because with that, we have defeated not one, but 2 of the Elemental Fiends. And we beat 3 bosses today, and every single one of them was defeated by the same guy. So, yeah, Dork defeated all of our bosses today. So that is going to do it for our stream today. This is where we're going to be wrapping up. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me play this game. I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, I'll be back. Probably play some more of this tomorrow, just because I'm having a really good time playing this. But in the meantime, let's see who's streaming right now that I can send you guys over to. Let's send you guys over to... Send you guys over to Grungler. He's playing some Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, so send you guys over to some more JRPG goodness. So yeah, go say hi to them. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, OBS. Don't be like this. Come on, OBS. Don't be like this. Alright. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So, peace, everyone!